Second for Team Ferrari. Jacques Lafitte, the Ligier team, heirs apparent to the French fortunes. Row number 2. Clay Regazzoni with plumes of spray coming out from behind these Formula One racers. In row number 3, Carlos Reutemann, talk of his leaving the Lotus team.
Yes, they say that he wants to leave, but Colin Chapman doesn't want to end his contract. People talk about his retiring in protest, but he just laughs when you ask him.
Row number 4, René Arnoux in the Renault. Jean-Pierre Jabouille, his teammate alongside him. How equally prepared are these cars, both of the turbochargers? Row number 5, Ricardo Zunino making only his second appearance in a Formula One racer, replacing the retired Niki Lauda. Next to him, Didier Pironi in the Tyrrell. Row number 6, Jean-Pierre Jarier, another Tyrrell. Keke Rosberg, who American fans have seen in the Can-Am, in the Wolf. Row number 7, John Watson in the McLaren, and Hans Stuck in the ATS. Row number 8, Derek Daly, the Irish driver, in the Tyrrell, the third Tyrrell, and Jody Scheckter, the world champion. A very bad qualifying speed for him in the Ferrari. Row 9, the Lotus once again of Mario Andretti. What a terrible season it's been for Mario thus far.
It has indeed, but today should be better because his position is owing to engine trouble yesterday, and they've cured that for today.
And right next to him, Bruno Giacomelli from Italy in the Alfa Romeo, the only one of the 2 Alfas to make the show. Row 10, Riccardo Patrese from Italy in the Aero, Elio De Angelis alongside him in the Shadow. Row number 11, Marc Surer, the young Swiss lad in the Ensign, and Patrick Tambay alongside him in the McLaren. And the final row, number 14, former world champion Emerson Fittipaldi, and right beside him, number 25, Jackie Ickx in the Ligier. In a moment, the drivers will be in position for the start, and so will we. Up. They're getting ready. At some time, we'll get the flag. There are those engines. They're waiting for the green light. And they have it. They are up and running. The Watkins Glen Grand Prix is on the move. And as we had expected, Alan Jones took a very quick lead, but did not get the lead at all. It went to Villeneuve. The leader, Gilles Villeneuve, in the Ferrari. Right behind him, Alan Jones, followed by Jacques Lafitte as they head toward a chicane. Now, this is a very difficult turn, and the people have had a great deal of trouble with it. Our leader is still Villeneuve in the Ferrari. Look at the plumes, those feathers of water coming out from behind. Now they head into a long back straightaway where they could, on dry tracks, reach speeds of 165, 170 miles an hour. They won't be going near that today. The field is now spreading out. The Grand Prix is underway. Imagine the vision problems that they must be having at this point. In 5th is Clay Regazzoni. Clay Regazzoni, who will probably be leaving the Williams team. As we watch them come around the turn, still the leader remains the Ferrari. We're following the leader. Did you expect Alan Jones to take the lead, being as good as he is on this wet track?
Well, I did, but of course, on the wet track, I think that Michelin, who have so many fewer teams to service, have a wider variety of tyres available, and Jones may be suffering from that. The Ferrari, of course, being on the Michelin.
From Watkins Glen, just a burst of sunlight overhead now as we watch a larger lead. Almost lost it in turn number 5, now a hard left-hand turn. One of the things that happens here at Watkins Glen during these wet weather races is that the line changes. In dry weather, they would be taking a much closer line into the left-hand side on the left-hand turns. In the wet weather, they seem to get better traction by going far to the outside. Off the track, it appears to be Marc Surer, the young Swiss. Keke Rosberg. It was Keke Rosberg who spun. The number 20 car of Keke Rosberg, the Wolf, young 30-year-old who has driven 4 horses. We still have our leader. There is our leader as he goes toward the chicane.